Good morning, everyone, and this is Vikas Raghuvanshi. And from today, I'll be uploading my sessions which I'm learning from the book named Word Power Made Easy for improving my vocabulary. So, I think so far I have read this book, Word Power Made Easy by Lewis Norman. It's one of the best books you can refer for learning new words effectively and efficiently with references and it will provide you with the best of the meanings by referring to its idea. As one of its ideas says that words are nothing but words are the symbols of ideas expressed in symbols. I mean that words are the symbols of ideas. So it's the thing. So maintaining the eye contact, I'll try my level best to express what I have learned. So today, this was my first session in which I read about the 10 different personality types of people uh, according to several characteristics. So I'll try to recall those with you. So let's learn together. And I've learned the 10 words, namely, the first one was egoist. So, as per egoist personality type, is someone who only thinks of himself, who before starting something always think that what's my advantage in doing this. So like one who is heavily selfish is known as an egoist. So we have completed our first word. So the second word is after egoist is egotist. Please focus on the pronunciation. Egotist. Egotist. So, egotist is someone who is full of vanity. Vanity refers to self love. So, self love means who is always busy in gobbling his achievements, like I have done this, I have achieved this, I have done this, you are nothing, it's just that I have achieved something. Who has just excessive pride in himself is known as an egotist. Please focus on pronunciation. The earlier which we read was egoist, and now we have read about egotist. So these are two different words. So third, to the contrary of the first word, egoist, who thinks only of self. The third word is altruist. And altruist, who is an altruist? Altruist is someone who always thinks for the welfare of others. That for him, others' welfare supersede his own welfare or own interest. He thinks of others before everyone. So this was our first third word. That was our third word, and our third word was altruist, who thinks of others and who thinks for welfare of the others. So coming on to our fourth word, our fourth word was introvert. I hope that you all are familiar with the word introvert, but let me give a brief description. Introverts are just engaged in oneself. They do not like to be in public places. They do not want more interaction with others. Like they think that they think that what people will think about them, like how am I looking, how everyone will think if I go there, if I say this. But in reality, in today's world, no other people have so much time in thinking about others. Everyone thinks about himself herself only. As it's just that and introverts just have a misconception that people always think about themselves, but no one is totally engaged in anyone's life. They are all busy in their ones. So on the contrary of introverts, we have our second I mean first, second, third, fourth, and now it is fifth personality. Fifth personality is extroverts. So who are extroverts? Extroverts are on the sharp contrast to the introverts. Extroverts are social people who do not care what others will think of their actions. They do not care of their actions. Uh, they just intuitively uh, do their actions in front of anyone, and they do not care about others. They are just social persons and confident and bold persons. So coming to our sixth personality word, that is ambiverts. Ambiverts, you can say, is the combination of the personalities introverts and extroverts. Like they possess the personality of both introverts and extroverts. It means it is contingent to them, that is dependent to them. Like if there is a case they should be silent, then they will be silent and they will play the role of an introvert. But if the situation in some situation which is favorable to them, that is they can also be an extrovert. That is, they can be sociable, they can talk to people, they can express their ideas, they can do everything of personality of an extrovert. So you can just learn it by that key. It is the combination of extrovert and extroverts, and they are known as ambiverts. So we have completed, I think, 6 personality words. So coming to our seventh word, seventh one is misanthropy. Misanthropy, you can say, is who is suspicious about things, who is suspicious about people. In general, he hates people. He thinks that everyone is a hypocrite, but do not admit that he hates people. Is a misanthropy. So we have completed our second seven personality types. Seventh one was misanthropy. Coming to our next word, I think our next word was uh, misogynist. 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 So you can say, who is a misogynist? Misogynist is someone, misogynist, who will be misogynist. So let me remember, let me focus. So misogynist is someone who hates women because of his experiences in the past. Like if some woman has wounded you in the past, then you have a prejudiced opinion for all other women, that you have started hating every woman. You can, in simple words, you can consider it that, and someone who hates women is known as misogynist. 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 So coming to our ninth personality, our ninth personality is mesogamist. Misogamist. Mesogamist. So mesogamist, who is a mesogamist? Mesogamist, in general words, you can say, hates marriage. He thinks that uh, tying both people for years is not as good as, if someone loves someone, then the bond or the love, the deepness of the love is more important than the tying up with them, with the couple. I mean, we're tying up with the other people in marriage. So you can conclude it in, like, who hates marriage is known as mesogamist. Misogamist. So after mesogamist, we have left with our last personality, ascetic. 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 Yeah. Ascetic. So what is the meaning of ascetic? Ascetic is someone who believes in self-denial, austerity, self-contemplating. Who is in austerity means severity of something. Like in Hindi, we can say tapasya. It's that he believes that uh, the food which is required for survival, only for survival, is only necessary, and totally abstains from fleshy and earthly desires, and believes, you can say, ascetic to that person. I mean, who does not like earthly pleasures or fleshy meat. Instead, he would prefer only some amount of food that can join the body and soul together, that can keep you alive instead of the earthly pleasures. So thank you. These were our 10 words. So let me give you a quick recall. The first one was egoist, second one was egotist, third one was altruist, fourth one was introvert, fifth one was extrovert, sixth one was ambivert, seventh one was misanthropy, eighth one was misogynist, and ninth one was mesogamist, and tenth one was on ascetic. So catch you in our next section. This was our first session, so I'll be keeping you all up to date with my daily sessions. So we'll meet you tomorrow with a second session. All the best. Keep learning with me. Thank you.